welcome back to another video, everyone. Now I'm bringing you guys along to a very special event. This will be Enzo and I's first ever 80 centimeter Grand Prix. So this is being held at Prix Estate, which is one of the nicest events, or sorry, nicest locations to compete at. I've never competed there before, so it's Enzo and I's first time competing there, and also our first time doing an 80 centimeter Grand Prix. So for those of you who don't know what a Grand Prix is, it's a mixture between show jumping and cross country. So it's not just half of it show jumping, half of it's cross country. It all is, you know, some show jump, some cross country, some show jump, some cross country. So you've really got to bring the horses back for the show jumping and then a bit more forward for the cross country. So I've watched a lot of riders. We have quite a few eventing Grand Prix in WA, which is awesome, and I love watching them. So I'm so excited to be doing my first ever Grand Prix with him, but also extremely nervous. So currently it's Friday afternoon. I finished work. I'm heading out there. Enzo should arrive where he is staying overnight for tonight at about the same time. So I'll just get there. I will lunge him, I think, for about 20 minutes because I did jump him last night. So tonight it'll just be a lunge just to get any beans, any excitement out of him and ready for tomorrow morning. Now it is an early morning tomorrow. I have to get up, I think, at about 4 a.m. My class starts at 7:30, so I'm assuming the course will be open for walking from about 6:37. So I definitely want to make sure I'm there for that. But that's the only class I'm doing all weekend. It's just the 80 centimeter Grand Prix. I didn't want to put him into any 90 centimeter show jumping courses yet because we have a couple of show jumping competitions coming up in October and November, which is awesome. So excited. I'll definitely bring you guys along to those as well. But we're on our way there, excited, nervous, but I will see you guys when we get there. Hi. We're here. Oh, staycation. What is it? Bit sandy in that one. Nice long stretch. Oh, don't you be silly. Good. Oh. Hands up. Alright guys, as you would have just seen, I just lunged Enzo. Hi. He was good, but still very excited at times, which is okay. That is to be expected. He is a thoroughbred, he is full of energy. So I just tried to get him to calm and like bring his head right down, and I praised him every single time he did that. So anyone listening would be like, oh my gosh, because I was like, good boy all the time. But I will put him back now, put his cotton and his thick weather beater rug on, because it is going to be freezing tonight. I think it's getting down to like 5 degrees. And then he'll have his dinner. I'll get some hay sorted for him, and then we will be heading out to dinner, just to a restaurant down the road, and get some good food in my tummy, and hopefully this one will be a good boy for tomorrow. Oh no, are you going to be good? Hopefully. Morning everyone, it is the day of the competition. It is currently 4:30 in the morning, very early. It's still pitch black outside. I had about 6.5 hours sleep last night, so feeling pretty tired, but I'll be able to get through. Currently going to go out and see Enzo, so I've just packed a bag for the day. I'm ready to go, and I'll just go to where he has slept overnight, get all of his rugs off, feed him his breakfast, and make sure he's all sorted for the day and ready for the competition environment. But a little nervous, but very excited at the same time. Time to muck out. So Enzo is, wow, my throat. Enzo is now on the truck, and we're going to head over to Brookley Estate, which is about 10 minutes away. So the sun's just peeping up over the hills. It's going to be a nice clear day, so I'm super excited for it. just finished walking my course. Hoo-wee, it is quite big. It's quite a big 80 course for me. Some of the show jumps are, I feel like, it's ginormous, but anyways, 1, 2, 3 are all show jumps, 4, 5, 6 are cross country jumps, 7 is a vertical to a cross country ditch. Then we go up this bank, jumping off to then a show jump, to a cross country jump, to another cross country jump, and then finish off the course with some show jumps in the arena. So it seems friendly enough. I've just got to literally line him up and guide him to every jump and keep my leg on. Hopefully he's going to be careful. If I do get him deep, he lifts his legs and I just give him his head so he can get over it. But we'll just see how careful Enzo feels like being today. But this will be a really good test for him. I'm excited but extremely nervous. Oh, wish me luck. Short sleeves. Too late now. Oh, nervous. Oh.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see
God, I'm so happy with him. Good girl. Oh my God. I just did my first 80 centimetre round Grand Prix. I'm so overwhelmed with excitement. I think I cried afterwards. It was all great. He didn't touch a single show jump. He really tried hard for me. No matter what I pointed him at, he was like, okay, I'll give it a go.
but he just was so careful with his feet. Even the oxes, I reckon it felt like he was clearing them by a mile. I think I got thrown out of my seat at one point, and even coming down off this bank here, he had a little look, dug a little deep, but then just went, okay, I've got it. So I just think he respects those bigger jumps a bit more than these 60 centimetre ones. So that's him done for the day, that's me done for the day. It's closest to optimum time. I don't know what optimum time is, I might be too slow. I did try to correct his canter leads a few times, but overall, I'm so overwhelmed and so happy with him. Lots of carrots. Can I get your snot? Disgusting. Yucky boy. That's a bit better. Enzo's back at the truck now, got hay, water, given him a nice big brush. He's all calm and settled in for the rest of the day. So we'll wait for presentations, but I just found out that this event has been live streamed on Facebook. So I will insert a little clip of my round in here, so that way you guys could probably see me going around the course a little bit better.
Riding Olympus Lorenzo. I believe that Elizabeth has only recently started her eventing career with this horse and only negotiated the 80 centimetres at potentially for the first time, so this will be a great round for her to have today and have a look around.
I'm not sure I've noticed this horse before, but looking at it now, how could you not notice it?
It is a very fancy horse, and you will also notice that Elizabeth is sporting one of the Bates Victrix jump saddles there. She's sponsored by Bates, and Bates is one of our major sponsors today. So I think she's very much in love with her saddle with the red on there, and she's got a lovely saddle pad that matches her Victrix show dumping saddle.
Yeah, these last two releases from Bates' jump saddles, both the Advanta and the Victrix, have proven to be very popular with a lot of riders. I personally couldn't quite choose which one I liked more than the other, so I have one of each for each of my horses, which apparently Bates tells me is a bit strange, but to me it's a horse for the saddle.
I'm family and Advanta girl, Kate. Advanta for each horse, which I absolutely love, but I do know that the Victrix is the saddle of choice for many top level eventers. I believe that Amanda Ross, that's her saddle of choice, and Stuart Tinney. And I've got Madison Gillen standing next to me here, another Bates ambassador, and she's also Victrix lover. So Elizabeth's doing a great job over the first couple of show dumps here. She hails from Oakwood Equestrian with Mike D'Agostino.
Alright, Elizabeth is out on the cross country, and this horse looks ready to rumble. No problems there over the first cross country fence. Oh, had a little bit of a look. Just a little bit of a check in front of the fence, but jumped it perfectly fine. Similar little awkward distance to the apex, but again, no problems there. He just looks quite keen. The concept of having to turn a jump and turn a jump, not something we normally do when we're cross country, so he's probably thinking we should go for a bit of a gallop soon.
Certainly does look very bold, Kate.
Yeah, he looks like he could cover quite a bit of ground. It looks like when he's up jumping those big heights, he'll be quite efficient as he gallops between the jumps.
I don't know the history on this horse, but he does look like he has done a bit of eventing.
Looks like he's figured it out now. Now he's used to the fact we're just going to turn a jump and turn a jump. No problems so far for Elizabeth out on the cross-country part of the 80 centimetre Grand Prix.
I've got nervous coach Sean Dillon standing behind me, arms firmly crossed, watching Elizabeth come back in the arena. She's doing a great job, so so far I'm sure he'd be very pleased.
I'm sure Shauno is squealing with delight on the inside, just trying to contain himself with excitement.
Ironically, also a Bates sponsored rider. Very careful there out of the double. He's getting keen at the end of this track, and this is what it is all about. The eventing Grand Prix is to test how careful they can be after they have been cross country.
So Tessa, am I right in thinking so far she's been clear?
Absolutely, so she'll be really happy with that. I know that, like I said earlier on, she's relatively new to the eventing, so I'm sure Elizabeth will be absolutely delighted with that result.
Yes, she sounds absolutely stoked, giving the horse a big pat. We love to see that, particularly when they've been so good. Well done, Elizabeth. I'm sure we're going to see a whole lot more of you out eventing.
got Clinton EBM Insurance and Risk.
How awesome! I'm so happy. We've placed. I've got a lovely blue and white ribbon, and this is our first ever placing together in an 80 centimetre event at all. So it's Grand Prix, which I'm so happy with. It's so technical, having to go from, you know, that cross country pace to all the show jumps as well, but I'm so happy with him. So I'm going to take him back to the truck now. Well, he will have hay, water, and just relax for the rest of the day, because I think he deserves it. I'm sure you guys think so too. Well done.
What an amazing event. I am so stoked with Enzo's performance today. I'm so proud of, I guess, all the effort I've put in to him in the last month to really try and improve his jumping. Even just going around in the show jumps, I just felt like he knew his job a lot more. So I think the more I take him out, the more I expose him to the competition environment, the better he's going to get. I think he's going to be that type of horse. And he was, I think I've mentioned before, but I was so overwhelmed straight afterwards because I just did not expect to go clear. I thought I might have maybe knocked one rail and would have had to jump the joker, and that was kind of my decision, because in the event, if you have a rail or two, you can opt to jump the joker, which is, it's not included in your time or anything. It's literally just a fence at the end. It was more of a style jump because it was quite narrow, and I thought I'd have to give that a go, but I didn't need to because he went clear. So I was very overwhelmed, crying, so happy with him, happy tears of course, and yeah, I could not have asked for a better day, which is so nice and such a good feeling to have after event. You've got to remember, I guess, these moments, because there are so many times where you just feel like, oh, this isn't going to plan, or this isn't working, is it worth it? But you know, on the days like today where I've just got to revel in it and be like, yes, we did it, and I'm so proud, and I've got a little rosette to show for it, I'm just, yeah, kind of reveling in the moment, if that's the right terminology to use. But overall, done for today. It's 12:30. I think I went really early at about 8 o'clock, so I just stayed around and watched some of the other riders go in the 90 centimetre show jumping, the 4-year-olds as well, and yeah, really had a lovely day. And the bigger classes are on tomorrow, so I might go there once I see Enzo tomorrow, just go there and have a look at the bigger heights go around, because I have a couple of people that I know competing in it. But Enzo is a good boy. I'm so happy. But other than that, I think I've probably said that about 10 times, and you're probably going to say, Elizabeth, we get it, you're really happy with him. So I might as well stop rambling. So all we're doing now is heading back to the stables. He's done for the day. My coach has actually got him on the back of his float, so we're just following him back, and then once I'm there, give him a wash, and I've got a nice new rug to put on him. So I will end the video here, and thank you all for watching to the very end. It really means a lot, and if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe as well if you enjoy the videos that I do. But I will see you guys on another video very soon.